Washington.
Woo! Yeah! Come on, boys! Come on, boys! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! D-Hawks! Seahawks!
From the home of the 12s, they raised the banner just a moment ago. We are set for football at Lumen Field here a mile south of downtown Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars
Yes, sir!
and the Seattle Seahawks.
Come on, bitch! Okay. Normal. Normal. Shot kick. Or normal. No, you want a normal.
Here's the kicker, Jason
Perfect.
Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from
Perfect.
Seattle. A short kick taken at the 18.
Oh.
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, boys. 57, 57. Son. Get his ass. What the hell? Get his ass, man.
The 45 before being tackled. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Man, get his ass, bro. We're about to boom that. Oh, dang.
He is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Oh, he doing the gritty, bro.
Jordan!
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Oh, shut that piece of shit.
Surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive because that's not enough. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Seahawks with a 1st and 10. Lock gets ready to go at their own 19-yard line. They look to throw. It's Lock. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's
Go.
Lock.
Yo, bitch. Wait. Oh! Oh! Clutch! Clutch!
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there.
No, I don't want to be this.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball, just bounce all
You
over the
clutch, bro?
Everyone's got to go
I
and get
love
it in
you.
this case.
You so clutch,
Talk about
man.
tip drills for defensive players like you, but what about the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think
Oh! Oh, that's it! Oh! Oh! Yeah!
And he is in for the season.
Woo! Boy, that... Yeah.
Keys Goodwin, 58
You
yards.
dang, bro.
The Seahawks get the upper hand on the first here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL.
What?
15? 15 is one of the fastest receivers. Okay, well,
Right? You want to see how
we're looking for 15 over here.
guard him because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it all culminates with a Seattle score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And
Oh, flag.
this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end?
What?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2 inch ones that you can buy.
Yeah,
Inch into the pencil.
and those last for a long
Oh.
time.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back.
Yes, sir.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From midfield now, Lawrence sets up the screen to Robinson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with a number one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Lawrence there, complete to Robinson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 24-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Etienne will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I need to take care of my action.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Don't let your elbows ever get actually.
You
put cream on me! Oh, it's only on this hand?
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns.
You see why I say don't let your elbows get ashy?
They just had to stand on the sideline, watch
this one doesn't get ashy.
a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some
my last Snapchat went off, dude.
Hold on. Because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double digits.
He's got a man.
Pass run. Go, 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 go. I'm waiting for them to do the gritty, bro. I doubt they will. Bro, they're not even gonna do the gritty. Do the gritty. Sitting down. Are you sitting down? Yeah. What? Do the gritty. Do the gritty? What? I can't, dude. I love you.
One play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly has shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
We need to get on 17, bro.
Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make
We need to
something
get on
happen in this one.
17.
when you struggle on offense, you're looking for
still
anything
on?
possible to get
Huh?
you
Are
going.
you still on it?
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams
No.
that don't
You're not
normally
talking to
press.
anybody?
You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll manage to pick up about
Bro, we need
4
to-
in second
we need
down.
And that was a quality
Bro,
play to start
you
a
wanna
new
play
set
with
of
my
downs. It was
hair?
simply an offensive line winning the
Come
battle
on.
up front and winning it a
You wanna
big
play with
way.
my hair, you
And getting
can.
behind the backfield, a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play
Get on
successful.
17, get on
That time there
17.
was very little, and I think they were actually
Somebody get on
That was only
17.
knocked away and not intercepted.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play
15,
to get into the end zone,
15.
and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this is incomplete.
14.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Buying time to his left. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Being chased out left. And he finds Penny. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 57 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Penny. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hold on.
To throw in his lock.
Hold on.
White.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Locke going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Locke going to run a little touch pass here to his wideout. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Locke now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Locke. A pass underneath for Carson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Carson is in. Touchdown, Seattle. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Boy, the man doing gritty. It's good. Man doing gritty, bro.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it
Boom.
away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now Lawrence on first down. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold onto the football while being jostled?
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Man open, here is Jones.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Now Lawrence.
And his throw here's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. In his end zone, here's Locke.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw from his end zone, Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Locke. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll try and run some clock here with Penny. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They run it with Carson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I've I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This is intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence, he'll drop that underneath DTN. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this off DTN. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Lawrence going to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence to the end zone, but it's incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. They'll actually throw it with Locke. That's caught over the middle by Fant. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Okay, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Ooh, dang. He got 272 yards. So this is gonna be the end of the game. So see you guys later.